Hi, mamas. Welcome back to another mommy moment. I'm Isabelle, your mother's empowerment coach, and welcome to Mommy Circle if you're new here. We are all about putting the me back in mommy. And today, we're going to dive right into putting the me back in mommy by talking about the importance of me time. Now, you may have heard me say we need to do what we need to do in order to feel the way we want to feel. And me time is all about that. I hear over and over again from moms, I want to feel more rested. I want to feel more joy. I want to feel more enthusiasm for life. And yet they're not doing the things they need to do to feel those ways. And me time is an important component of that. So I'm here to encourage you to empower yourself, right? Nobody can empower you but you. We need to know our own self-worth. We need to know that we can only fill someone else's cup from the overflow of our own. If we're filling others' cups from the dregs of our own, they're going to feel that way, right? I know I have felt what it feels like to have someone try to serve me when they are already so empty. And it doesn't feel good for me. And so I know that if I want to be really present for my kids, I need to first have been present for myself. And that is what me time is all about. So let's talk about some of the signs that you need me time. The first sign is that you're tired all the time, that you go to bed early and you wake up late and you're still tired. This is a sign from your body, a sign that your body wants you to spend more time with yourself, not asleep, but fully present to your own well being, right? Does this make sense? Is this hitting home? So if you're feeling tired or like you just are dragging throughout the day, rather than drink another cup of coffee, maybe just spend some time with yourself, whether that's reading on the couch or taking a walk by yourself. These are signs that our body is giving us that we need to renew it. Another sign from our body that it needs more me time is that it's sick, and specifically that it's sick right at a time when you don't want it to be sick. So right before going on a vacation, right before your kids are going to go off to camp and you'll have some time by yourself, right? This is your body saying, oh, I can finally relax. This is my time to let go. And this is where me time can be so valuable, to insert into our lives before we get sick, to take downtime before we need it. So you need me time if you're feeling sick, if you're feeling like you don't know why you can't kick this cold, right? That's a time for extra self-care, extra renewing. It doesn't have to be a bath or a manicure. It's what it feels renewing for you and for your body. Also, if you aren't enjoying anyone's company, it's a sign that you need to spend time in the company of you. Often, me time can be spent with others. I know that I am very renewed by time spent with friends. However, as an introvert, I need to spend time alone. And I know that I need me time when even my best friends or my beloved husband are annoying to me, right? When they are just making me want to crawl out of my own skin just by their very presence. These are the people that I love, my children included, right? I love my children desperately. And yet I don't want to spend all my time with them. If this feels resonant to you, if you just feel annoyed by everyone in your life, including your dog, you need to get out of the house. You need to spend some time alone, ideally in nature, and just feel those feelings. Let them rise to the surface. They're not bad or wrong, but they are telling you something. They are telling you something isn't right in your life. And if you don't listen, those feelings are going to increase and get more and more and more. And we don't want those feelings to increase. We want the joy to be bubbling. We want the peace to be bubbling. And we want the annoyance to begin to subside. But again, we need to do the things we need to do to have that annoyance subside. We can't expect our partners to change, or our dogs to change, or our children or our friends to change. We need to change. We have the power to change ourselves. We don't have the power to change anyone else. Another sign that you need me time is if you're just feeling sad. This isn't even talking about depression, but if you're just feeling maybe a little blue, this is another sign that you need me time. I feel this way pretty much 100% of the time about 5 days before I get my period. I just feel blue. I just feel sensitive. And it's not because something is wrong with me again. It's because this is a time to go inward. This is a time to spend with me, to do things that are really nourishing and that warm my heart. And when I do these things, my sensitivity shows up as a blessing. My sensitivity shows up as intuiting what my family needs from me. And because I've cared for myself, I can then serve them. Otherwise, I know what they need, but I'm so sensitive. My needs are also so high that their needs are just, I just feel like their needs are there to suppress or oppress my needs. So when we serve ourselves first, we can serve our loved ones so much better. Our capacity goes through the roof, but we can't serve others from an empty cup. Okay. The last sign that you need me time is if you cringe anytime your phone rings. If you just feel like anytime someone reaches out to you, it's because they need something from you. I know in my early motherhood, anytime anyone would touch me, it would just give me the heebie-jeebies because I was so touched out, right? I just wanted everyone to leave me alone. That was a sign that I needed me time. And when I didn't take it, again, my skin began to crawl and I began to feel like this would never end. And well, one, it's not true. And two, you have the power to end it. If you're feeling the heebie-jeebies because everyone needs you, it's a sign that you need you. You need you. And so we can begin to let other things fall away. Even the people that need us the most, can we just say, hey, I need to use the bathroom for 5 minutes and take a moment for yourself. I give you permission. If you need permission, it has been granted to you. I would love to hear from you if any of these signs feel present in your own life. And if they do, what you're going to do about it. Again, I am Isabelle, your mother's empowerment coach, and I'm so happy to be here with you today and happy to support you. If this served you, I encourage you to share it with someone else who might be really in need of some me time. I'll talk to you on another Mommy Moment. Bye, mamas.